Oh shit, I haven't even got the wig on. Yahoo! Neighborhood unstable when it's here, girly. What do you want to do? Drink, smoke, or burn a motherfucker's house down? Well, of course I burnt his fucking house down. I told him to stop fucking with her. He fucked around. He found out. So yes, I did do it. Can I just have a drink of my Pinot Noir before we go? Oh, delightful. Ready, honey? Honey, just to let you know, grey is not my colour. Okay, here we go. No, I am not responsible for burning down his house. I plead the fifth. Oh, really? Wrong country? Okay then, never mind that. What do you mean body cam footage? Like, there's no evidence of me admitting that I burnt his house down. No, honey, no. Okay, then show me. Oh, honey, that's AI. Look, that has 6 fingers. See? 5 fingers, 6 fingers. 5 fingers, 6 fingers. AI. That won't fly in court. Honestly. Can I just go back to my cell and have a cup of tea, please? Like, I haven't had this much peace since before the kids were born. Like, it is heaven. Apart from all the banging and shouting, is there something you could do about that? Like, I don't want to give you guys a 2-star review on Google or anything, but seriously. Oh, it's over? Okay then, thank you. I'll speak to you soon, darlings. Your Honour, I don't know what we're doing here. I really don't. You have 5 books in front of me. What am I supposed to swear on? We have the Quran. We have the Bible. We have the Book of Mormon. We have herbs, which I believe belongs to the Rastafarians. And we have the Postman Pat Annual from 1997. I swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Jessie. I believe that's the cat's name. I don't know. I haven't watched this since my kids were young. Right. So we're here because you think I burnt his house down. Honestly. Let's look at the evidence, shall we? AI generated body cam footage. A drunken idiot who falls asleep with cigarettes in his mouth. Was putting a gas oven on to put pizzas in the oven. Forgetting about him. Did anyone look at the call records of how many times 999 has been called to his house for that exact reason? No. But no, let's blame me, shall we? Right in. The crazy bit is, Your Honour, you can't even call him as a witness because he'll come up in his little cardboard cast and start spouting absolute nonsense. Was acting like he's the victim. The only victim here is me. I have missed 3 nights of Coronation Street. Like, I know it's not a Christmas special or anything. I know no one's been killed. But you know how heartbreaking that is. You know what? I'm done trying to fight my corner. Let the jury go deliberate and let me know my fate. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 12 people that are going to tell me if I'm going to miss a hell of a lot of TV and miss out on my Avon. What do you mean guilty? Oh, it's only 3 months, it's fine. Cancel my gym subscription. I'll get in shape. I got this. Cheers, lovely. fucking hell. This is nicer than the Airbnb I stayed in when I was in Swindon. Ooh. A fucking welcome basket. What have we got? Moisturising hemp foot socks. Oh. No face mask though. But that's fine. Not gonna complain. Loads of tampons, pads. Well, I'd be alright, but your girl's going through menopause, so not exactly helpful. Wonder what I could do a couple of swaps for. What size toothpaste is this? A full-size toothpaste? Don't like this brand. Maybe I could swap for a pot noodle. You know, do a couple. Razor. Oh, you know, summer is here. I've got to get rid of these wintry legs. What's this? Nicotine pouches. Now I know these will come in handy. Soap. Is that a skipping rope? Oh, definitely got to get fit while trying not to fall on my ass in here. Nice. A stress duck. 365 days of calm. I am looking forward to my future. I am looking forward to starting a fight so I can stay here a couple of months longer on Her Majesty's pleasure. Is that a yoga mat? Oh my fucking god, I'm in heaven. You know what? I don't have to go for a nap. Or to go take a walk round the wing and go meet all my new Sallys. Your Honour, can you tell me why I've been dragged here today? There is Pilates at 4. Oh, so you don't think I burnt his house down now? Okay. Can I ask the reason why? Oh, so you placed him in temporary accommodation and that burnt down too? I'm not going to say I'm surprised, but you know, just a smidge. So what does that mean? You went? But it's only been a week, Your Honour. It was supposed to be 3 months. So I gotta go back to my loving, caring children. Yippee. Yep, fucking A. Can I be held in contempt of court? Like, just... Mono to mono. Do I have to go back? I love you kids, by the way, but... Can I just do my whole sentence? Like... Honestly, I will get down on my knees, Your Honour. I will thank you. Please don't make me go back there yet. It was like the Hamptons. I was waited on hand and foot, my food was cooked for me, my washing was done for me. Do you think those 2 kids do anything for me? Apart from cause me grief? And also my loving ex-husband. Hi, Billy. I don't even get started on him. Fine. Fine. I hope to never be back here again. It's been fun. I had 6 pot noodles in myself. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa! Cheese, chips and beans. What the fuck is that? Go round! Honestly. Oh, he's here for me? Oh shit. Alright. Here we go. What can I do for, officer? I was going under the speed limit. What do you mean? How is it a 20? There's a dragon on the sign. Dragons can sprint up to 140 miles per hour. So technically, I was going under the speed limit. And this doesn't even do 140 miles per hour. So, no, I will not get out of the car. You tase me, I'll tase you. Oh, okay. Back to prison I go. Can you just make sure I get Judge Matthews, please? Thank you. Yes, I know I said that I wouldn't be back here, but I missed you, I missed your face, and honestly, I missed the peace away from my kids. So what's my sentence gonna be? No, I am not taking community service. No. I would rather go to summer camp and work with adolescent teens than do that. Okay. Technically, I did threaten to tase him. Doesn't that help to the point to actually get a sentence? Then what have I got to do, Judge? Honestly, I know the prisons are overcrowded, but so are the streets, and so is my house. Like, obviously the whole family came round because they were so distraught that I had been suffering for a week. When, in reality, I was having the best time of my life. And I missed the girls, they were great. Like, I had never learned so much about money laundering until I went inside. And honestly, the best way to do it is an ice cream van. Really? Community service and that's all you're giving me? Fuck's sake. Thanks. You know what? Next time, I'm just going to call him a bald-headed prick. And I'm just... Yeah, no. Community service. Me. Community service. I am the community. And here I am, picking up after lazy people because no one could be bothered to walk 2 feet in front of them to go to a bin. I bet you, picking up bottles, picking up God knows what. Look, I'm honestly surprised I haven't stood in anything which is going to stick to my shoe. Actually, I think that's quite debatable. Probably going to have to bleach myself when I get home. And you know, take a whole box of cams or something. Because I am not calm. And we all know the doctor will not prescribe a box of Xanax because you decided to go a bit loopy in the head and it's slightly... It's fine. It's totally fine. Not impressed. Not impressed. Yeah, just... Now, can this be classed as my 200 hours? This... I'm too old for this. You know, a woman is going through menopause. It's abuse. It's pure abuse. I know you, I got hot flashes. It's like 50 degrees in this country. I can't deal with it. It's fine, it's totally fine. Me again, Judge, yeah. I know, I requested to see you. I can't do that. Honestly, I will take anything else other than picking up after people. There's a limit, okay? There's bottles, there's shit, there's God knows what else. And have you ever been there with a paint scraper trying to get gum off the floor? It doesn't work. My nails are ruined. Right? Do you know how much these cost? No. 200 hours. Because God forbid we know that you will not send me back to my loving happy holiday. So what do you wonder? Where do you want to send me? Well, I guess that's not so bad. Okay. So how many hours do I have left? 199. I'm going to be doing this until I retire, and yeah. Here we go, first customer. Honestly, no one told me Aldi would be like this. No, you know what? I'm done. Where's the manager? We gotta have a word, all right? No, don't even start. Don't, no. I have just had the shift from hell. Look at my hair, right? I've had things thrown at me, right? This is a toxic work environment, okay? We're not even gonna lie about that. It's speed is efficiency. No. No. Are you going to call the judge or am I? Because I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Unless you were going to pay to fix my hair or stick me stacking shelves or something. Because I am not going to have things thrown at me. It is not happening, love. Call him then. Call him. Because I'm not doing this. If you want to go there, we'll talk about how your wife left you because you were having an affair with Janine and vegetables. Okay? Oh, I'm fired, am I? I could deal with that, lovely. I'll get my paycheck next week. What do you mean I don't get a paycheck for community service? Oh, for fucking liberty. Hiya, Michael. Me again. You don't mind the first name basis, do you? You know what? Give me something else. Because that was torture. I will hold my hand up and say retail workers are a godsend. I had stuff thrown at me. It cost me £140 to fix my hair. And that manager, don't even get me started on that manager. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there, Judge. So how many hours do I have left now? 198 and a half. You're telling me I only lasted half an hour in there. It felt like 12 hours. Fine. Now where are you going to send me? Hiya, lovely. How are you today? No, I'm not the nurse from last night. No, I'm just here to see if you're okay and if you need anything. Honey, I'm not the nurse from last night. I don't know where your cat is. Honey, I don't know where Mr. Sniffles is. Okay. Do you need anything? Cup of tea? Bit of toast? Jammy Dodger? Oh, you want me to... Okay, hold on. No. Oh my god. It's on my hand. Oh fuck. No. I'm done. Your Honour, I think you're having me on now. Like, I had shit on my hands. I'm all for helping people. I'm all for helping, like, my fellow man, woman, other. But I've told you before, there's limits. And when you get shit in between your fingers and under your nails and you gotta scrub with a tough brush, it's not fun. I don't know what we're doing here at this rate. Like, so many hours am I on now? Because this is stressing me out. I don't think I'm gonna survive doing 200 hours if you keep sending me to the worst of the worst situations. Okay, so 195. Well, that's not bad. I've taken a small little chunk off it, I guess. No way you're sending me. Hello, you've reached customer service. My name is Unstable. How may I help you today? Ma'am? Ma'am, hold on. Hold on. I said I am here to help you. I am not responsible that your internet is throwing, and I quote, a hissy fit. Okay, no. No. That's a different department. That's not even a different department. That's a different company you want. No, we're not that company. Matt, can you believe this? She's wrong because her internet's throwing a hissy fit and she's not even with us. Oh, ma'am, ma'am, we're not that company. You know what? This isn't worth it. I can't do this. These people. Call centres. Honestly, if I thought retail workers were a godsend, call centres, praise. Like, I understand why people quit them, and now everyone's using an AI chatbot online because she rung the wrong company. How did you ring the wrong company? How do you not know who your internet provider is? Honestly, like, it's just tell me how many hours. 193. I'm never gonna get through this. Honestly, just can I just go back to jail? Can I, like, I will serve 2 years willingly instead of doing this torture. But honestly, I will. Just say the word and I'll go back. That's all it is. But you were torturing me. I should have tased him. And then maybe I would have got somewhere. Okay, so now where are we going? Hiya, lovely. Take a seat. What can I do for today? Trim on the sides, trim on the front. Gotcha. These ones. That one. So just to warn you, I am not qualified. I'm just here on community service, you know. Tell me how to do this shit. It's bullshit. And, you know, yes, this smooch. So, if I... Oh, shit. Nothing to worry about. Just a bit of rent. You could cover that. Maybe a toupee? A wig? Something? We'll cover it. We'll cover it. It's totally fine. anyone want to take over before I make it worse? No. I guess we're done. You're lovely. That'll be £35.60, please. Hiya, Michael. Technically, this one's on you. Okay? You sent me somewhere where I was clearly not qualified to be. Do I look like a hairdresser? No. I can't. No. I can't do that. Okay? I can't even. I cut my son's hair when he was young. And honestly, it was the worst thing I ever done. Because the problem was, it was school picture day the next day. And he thought he looked amazing. And when those pictures came, I didn't have the heart to tell him that he looked like he'd been in a chimney for about 3 weeks solid. Okay? It was horrible. Maybe there was a couple of patches, but you know, it's one of those things where we learn from it. Okay? So I'd say here, if we want to carry on with the community service, then you should learn not to stick me in places where I am not qualified to be. Yeah? Okay then. So how many hours have I got? 190. Hey. You know I'm gonna beg you every time now just to lock me up. This is wasting my time, your time, everyone's time. Just saying. When I could be shackled up in a nice. You're not gonna do anything. No. Everything so. Where to next? This is a stupid idea. Honestly, I didn't sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. Okay? I am not a child entertainer. Alright? I don't even like kids. The fact that I had 2 kids is irrelevant. Okay? What am I supposed to do? High five the little shits? You tell me. Oh. Can we get a picture with the dinosaur? Who's honestly having a midlife crisis. Don't talk to me. Would say if you're happy and it's your meds, but they try not to prescribe Ritalin anymore. Just saying. Can I go now? Thank you. Michael, I've had enough. I have had enough. This. I don't feel as though you're learning from this experience. Because I know damn well I'm not. I am just learning that people will decide to stick you in very, very stupid situations just for the shits and giggles. And you know what? I'm going grey. Do you know how much it is to maintain this at this current moment in time? A hell of a lot of money. Alright? I walk down the street and people are like, nice wig, Lev. It's like, it's not a wig, it's my golden curls, and God forbid, I will not get emotional in court. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just tell me how many hours. How am I still on 190? In my defence, that kid was a little shit. Okay, no. This isn't fair. You just fine. I'll see you next week. Hiya, lovelies. You here to take pictures for your engagement? Okay. Do you wanna give it a bit more feeling? Is this? Okay. Love, you're not. Right. Look into her eyes. Tell her you love her. Are we? Like no. I'm just curious. Like, are we sure we're getting married for the right reasons here? Because this doesn't feel like. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Love, are you sure you want to marry him? Like, I'm literally just saying. Like, I was married as well, and he was a prick. Like, I couldn't even tell you how long the marriage actually lasted, but it was far too long. Like, if I knew how it would be and how it would end up, I wouldn't have done it. So I'm just saying to you, like, now is your chance to. Okay, don't mind me. You don't have to tell me. Well, to be fair, I did say. All right, let's cut to the chase. I was really. It still hasn't moved. You know what? Can this just be sent as like? Can we exchange numbers and you just text me and tell me where to go? Because catching the bus here all the time is a bit of a nightmare. I got this little bit of arthritis coming in my knees, and oh, the bus driver doesn't usually like putting the ramp down. It's like you gotta step up because he doesn't put the suspension all the way down because the bus was made in 1962. Yes, it would be easier if you text me. Okay, okay. So what's your solution then? Therapy? Oh, no. Are we sure that's a wise idea? Just. I tried. I really tried. I tried. Please, no. I don't. No. Fine. I'm not gonna win you, am I? No, I didn't think so. But hold on. So if I do the therapy, towards the community service, or like what's the terms and conditions here? What's the small print? Uh-huh. So it doesn't count towards it. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. You keep sticking me in stupid situations. I am trying to get these hours down, but it's not happening. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Fine, I'll go to therapy. Well, get it all fixed and sorted, and then we'll get back to the hours. Plan? Plan? Plan. So, you know, love, I think it all just started, like, I don't know, I want to say the 80s. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on in the 80s. Everything was so cheap. Everything was widely available. And then for some reason, I met my ex-husband. And I said, like, everything felt right, you know. But then it didn't. But then by that time, it was too late. Like, I'd already popped out one child, and that child was a devil. Still is now, to be fair. They always say the first one, like, the first one is supposed to be the angel, the golden child. But then came my second one. And I could have done with a crucifix. Or an exorcism. Or maybe both. But, you know, I love both of them. As much as they cause me so much grief. But, you know, Y2K hits. And my father went a bit nuts. Locked us all in the attic because he thought the PC was going to grow legs and start shooting everything. Then came all the viruses. And it's insane. Like, what's next? It's like, I go home, like, I gotta hoover, I gotta clean. Like, I barely get any time to myself. All I want to do is sit down with a cup of tea, watch Corey, and just not care. But it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You know what? I feel a lot better from this. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Same time next week? Really? What do you mean, no? One off? Well, that's not fair. Hiya, Michael. One-off therapy. What did you honestly expect that I would be able to achieve in an hour? Because clearly you think that there is something slightly wrong. So you're like, oh, we're going to send you to therapy because clearly you can't do community service well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So a 72-hour hold? Can you up it? You can up it. Okay. So how does that work? Do I go from here? Or is someone going to come pick me up? Oh, I go now? Okay. Bye, kids. Love you. Are these supposed to be comforting? Just out of curiosity. Like, I understand why they're here. Like, I understand completely. But if you want us to get better, can we have one which is like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Or I don't know, okay? But it's okay not to be okay. Yeah, that one I agree with. Like, I agree with the picture. I want to be at home with my Snuggie and, you know, a cuppa. Blissful. But I don't understand why the son is in the living room. I think that's a problem. I think she needs to speak to her landlord, get that sorted. Meds are your friends. I think it all depends on the meds. A bit of morphine, yes. A bit of diazepam, any day of the week, me love. But there's some certain drugs where it's like, eh? And then talking about it helps. Also, another situation where it completely depends. Because to be fair, I think all of us here have probably been through a lot of therapies. And EMDR therapy is... Oh, am I right? Emotional wreck. But totally fine. Okay, so we gotta... Right, what do I want to read today? Why is that so funny? Well, to be fair, I think it depends on who you ask at this moment in time. Everyone's on different meds and it's chaos, but it's beautiful at the same time. Great British soups. Not a soup girl, to be fair. I prefer a bit more oomph. Fast days and feast days. Oh, that's not really great for people with eating disorders, not gonna lie. There's not much here. Why is that here? Conspiracy? Hey, Daryl! You want to read about conspiracies? They got the Men in Black in, yeah? And the moon landing. I'll tell you what about the moon landing, though. It's a bit funny that no one's been up there since. Like, to be fair... I know. It's beyond... Like, I don't understand how there's a footprint up there either. And you're telling me that no one else has been up there since and made another footprint. What size was it? Was it a Nike boot? No, that was Futurama, wasn't it? Honestly. I read about conspiracies. Oh, they even got pictures left. Yeah, how did they take a picture if he was the only one up there? That's... Alright then. I'll go take a nap. So we can add anything to the mural? Within reason. Okay, so no giant rockets. Gotcha. Gotcha, honey. You know what? Start with you. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a great time with you guys. It's been blissful. It's been honestly blissful. And I'm going to be sad to go because obviously I had a word with my therapist and they were like, well, we don't think you need to stay here longer than 72 hours, which honestly I am a bit devastated about. Oh, this arthritis in my knees is kicking off again. But it's one of those ones where it's like, I'd love to stay. I'd love to stay. But for some reason, like every system is against me and it just wants to cause absolute chaos. So it's like, you know, I gotta go back to court as soon as I get released and I'm gonna be shoved back onto community service. And honestly, right, between here and prison, I'm not gonna lie, it's great. It's honestly great. And the amount of free drugs I get you. Oh! But still, no diazepam. Because everyone just looks for your medical records and just sees that you're a bit unhinged and they're like, nope. And it's like, I just want the good stuff. Just give me the good stuff. Let me forget about my life for 5 minutes. And you know, I won't complain. I won't complain. But let's get this done. Let's go for a nap. Let's have some food. Let's have a little party, shall we? Yeah? Plan. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know where your cat is. You know when you've done that much and you actually forget your own storyline?